All right. Hey yo. Uh, it has been quite a while. It's been since like last Wednesday or something since I last streamed. Where's the audio for this game? Oh, that is kind of low. Let me turn up the audio a bit. Oh yeah, that's really low. Okay. Maybe turn it up a bit more than that. Okay. Oop. All right. Um, yeah, so this next month I'm planning on doing more streams. Much more, much more, I would say. Because I'm taking some leave from my work on my PhD program in order to just like restructure myself, really dig into just overall overall mental health, I would say. Um, I've been meeting quite a bit with my advisor, so like he's been able to like have a better idea of where my mental state is at for the most part, and he was the one who actually brought this up. Um, taking this medical leave. I did get forced into it when I was in undergrad, because back then it was like really bad. But nowadays, because I have at least to some degree a lot more. I would say like, a lot more like ooh, a lot more awareness of how I can take care of myself. It's just like I need to like find it in my current environment. Um, yeah, because like back then I had like my full support system, had my friends and family. I had some dancing that I was invited to do over that summer that I was taking off. Um, and that kind of like yeah, that kind of like general environment was much easier to work in terms of my like improved improved management management of all of the like general symptoms. But yeah, around here it's a completely different environment. My like I have extended family apparently that I found out around like Thanksgiving. Um, and well, the thing is that they're extended and I don't really know them too well. Um, so like yeah, so around here I do have like some friends, or I do have like one main friend that I would hang out with. Several of the others that I would probably be more inclined to hang out with, they already moved on to better pastures. They finished up their programs and like moved to other areas. So it's yeah, so they're not really accessible. Um, so yeah, so my advisor was like noticing, why is it so quiet? My advisor was like noticing that um, I definitely just needed some time off to yeah, just really figure things out completely, definitively. Because especially like how as far as I am in the program, um, I kind of really need to just like figure all this out, or else, yeah, getting like finishing up everything I need to finish up in the next couple of years is going to be a lot more difficult if I don't figure this all out. And yeah, and I think I fully agreed. Well, it was less like he was suggesting it and more like, dude, I need you to do this for both me and you, but mostly for you. Um, yeah, he was really putting me first in that decision, which I completely respected. And yeah, I mean, like, on the bright side, time off means that I'll have some time to like figure some other hobbies out, have more time to stream. So I'm planning on taking the streaming a bit more seriously than I have before. Even to the point of like possibly just like doing daily streams or even like multiple daily streams. I was already planning that with the working streams, but like as you can probably like see in the history of my like streaming days, I haven't really acted on it too well. Like originally it was supposed to be like have the working stream and then have the gaming streams in the evenings or something, but yeah, a lot of the time, yeah, it was kind of not really happening. Like my working hours were very much more just erratic, and that's another thing that I'm planning on figuring out for myself. I'll just turn it to 100. This is really low. Oh, it's because all the other settings are pretty low too. Okay. Yeah, so like I don't know exactly how long the sleeve is gonna end up being. It's gonna depend on like professional opinions and stuff like that, because who better to advise me than professionals in the field? Oh, what the heck? Oh shoot. Swain just took that. That was a huge waste of my ult, jeez. Oh, nice steal, Silas. There's that other game, I don't know if I had it on stream. Oh yeah, I had it on stream because it was after my like drawing stream, which I think was a couple streams ago. It was like last weekend, right? Yeah, the Silas kept sealing the Malfault, so it kind of screwed us over every time. Jeez, Swain's a monster. Yeah, so I'm anticipating that the sleeve is going to be at least a month, so it'll be... Oh geez, yeah. I have like 90 streams-ish on my live page, so yeah, I'll be adding on to that by a third in a single month. Sheesh. Well, I'm hoping that, like... I'm sincerely hoping that my, like, channel like, analytics are still gonna be okay. To, like... at least have a bit more visibility if I'm streaming that often. Because, like, yeah, I think taking it casually for so long has kind of set it pretty far back on the priority. But I'm still doing this most of all for fun, because I really do enjoy it. So yeah, we'll see how it keeps going and going. Alright, so yeah, so with that, I think I'll be trying a lot more like games, and especially longer streams. I'm going to be experimenting with that as well. My longest streams so far were probably the working streams that I was doing in the beginning of like my streaming stuff, when I was like putting together the test materials and stuff like that. Oh jeez. That was unfortunate. Gonna try to take this damage for our Pike, because he's kind of really squishy. Want to protect him. Okay. Yeah. So all in all, I've been open to this idea of the leave for a while now as well. And yeah, my advisor's like final call for it was, yeah, that like final push I needed to like really figure all this stuff out. And I do think that yeah, it's going to be beneficial for the streaming as well. like the same habits of like responsibility and like scheduling and all that kind of stuff is pretty similar between the two. It's just like one's mostly going to be during the day and the other's going to be like at night. Why did Swain want to grab that? He has so much health. Uh-oh. Alright, so yeah, so continuing on with the catch-up from last week. I did already talk about the masterclass with Sean Evaristo, which was like really, really nice. And then one of the people that I met there happens to be part of a crew that very, very recently opened up a new location, which I definitely, I do think I talked about that, mentioned that at least. And so on Friday, I decided to like check it out. There was another workshop that was going to be happening in the evening at the usual place that I've been going to. Usual. This is gonna be like Friday was gonna be the fourth time I went, so not so much usual just yet, but getting to the point where it's gonna be like a normal thing for me. Yeah, so the schedule was working out. So and then like bringing up the leave was on Thursday. So like Friday, it was already decided, and I guess like yeah, with the fact that I was taking time off, didn't have to worry about any of the like responsibilities, so yeah, Friday was kind of just like, okay, this is gonna be kind of how it is for the next month or so. Just like the general feeling. Jeez, I'm taking so much damage. Let me get out of here. Anivia didn't build. Okay, good. If she built Leandri's, then I would have been dead, I think. Oh, I died. Oh. Nope. 30 health. Let's go. Yeah, and one of the things that really helps me one of the things that really helps me when it comes to like managing my life a bit more streamlined, in a more streamlined manner, is to have like these new experiences. So yeah, so just having the having the like drive to just like go to a new place when I had literally just met this person. Yeah, it's the kind of like it's the kind of vibe that I need for myself. This is one of the things that I did the most when I had finished recovering in undergrad. So I think it's overall just a good indicator of me wanting to take the steps to really dig into how I can take care of my life. See how well. Go Mumu first. Yeah. They can finish that off. I'm just gonna stay back. I don't want to take damage that I don't need to take. Yeah, so on that whim, I decided to go to her class. It was a beginner class too. I haven't really... I haven't... Dude, that was like something out of a horror movie. Can't even see the monster and it's just like, take someone out. Oh, so good. Oh shoot. I meant to dodge the Gen W. He caught me. Oh! Yeah. Did they build Grievous Moons? Oh wow. Oh wow, Senna Senna started off with a Mortal Reminder, and yeah, Urgot's already gotten the Bramble Vest. Okay, so Swain's gonna have a bit more trouble. Especially if Anivia also builds the Oblivion Orb. It's not gonna neuter him completely, but it's gonna be a big damper on our main front line. Although Kennon's also like taken a few steps to being a good front line too. Yeah, so I've taken like beginner level classes, but those are mostly taught by like beginner teachers as well. Beginner choreos by beginner teachers. And yeah, so this is going to be like a proper... This class was going to be like a proper beginner class taught by a professional who's like getting to be almost at my 14th death power spike. Yeah, getting to like see what it's like to be a student, a new student in someone who knows how to actually like educate new students. Plus, she's a Jersey girl, so we got that East Coast connection. They're after me. What the Swain doing? You're a front line. He was just hanging back. All right. I mean, he's been kind of carrying the team, so I won't complain that much. Yeah, so we got that East Coast connection. It's really nice. And do I build? I should probably just finish off the Manamune Manamune. I feel like it's named after that legendary Japanese sword. So I think it's Manamune. Oh, what the? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I probably should have checked that she had her passive up. Oh well. What am I actually building? Oh, armor. Okay. I was wondering what I was going to be building this last Whisper for. Actually, 2150. Oh, even Jin has more health than I do. Okay. Yeah, so this might be a good build. Yeah, she also found it kind of... She also thought it was like kind of crazy that we had just met on Monday and I was already taking her class at her place. Well, not just her place, her crew's place. And I also planned like because her class was going to be like right before dinner time ish. I was gonna like go to the class, grab dinner, and then head over to the other class. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I was able to like drag myself up and out of... Well, okay, yeah. I had the drive to like go to the class, but like on the day of, it was like, I feel like I've gotten all this relaxation from making that decision to take the leave, or like for finalizing the decision to take a leave. Not really making the decision myself. My advisor made the decision, but I was the one who like approved. Yeah, because they can't like he couldn't like force me to do it, right? Well, I guess he would only force me if like I clearly did not want to and I really needed it, but I did want it. Want to like improve. Yeah, so after all that relaxation, that I felt on Thursday, Friday, getting up was kind of difficult. Everything, all that pressure of like trying to push through with it just went away. Yeah, but I decided to get up. I thought, and then when I decided to like go, it was like half an hour before the class started. And why? Because I thought that the drive there would not be that long. Because the other place... Oh, nice. Getting Urgot with his own ult. Yeah, the drive to the usual place was like 25 minutes-ish. So I thought that was going to be 25 minutes. Turns out it was 40 minutes, which was exacerbated by the fact that there was traffic. So that was a rude surprise. But I've always been like really confident in my my ability to pick up choreo. I lost some of that confidence going to that usual place because like the speed that they teach at is much faster because they have like half the time than what I'm used to. Plus this was like a beginner choreo, so like even easier to pick up on. Yeah, but I got there like half an hour late. Oh, that was a fat ult. Sorry, not letting you get the penta. So get there like half an hour late, and then I'm trying to find this place, right? Google Maps was not it when it came to like that exact location, because I parked at this like they have it in this like I don't know what they're called. What are they called? Like in this industrial zones. There's like a bunch of like factories and stuff all around, and then there's also like workshops and like storage spaces. So it's like this. They're like separate blocks of like a lot of buildings that I guess people can just set up in, and everyone did well. I wish I kept track of who gave the skins. Yeah. So, I parked, and dumb me thought, it's probably just like at the place that Google Maps tells me it is. So I was walking around for like another 10 minutes. I even went to the street, the main street, and then like walked around the building to see if it was in the back. But the back was literally all just like storage spaces. So I was just searching and searching, and before I lost all hope, I realized that the frickin' places have their address numbers on them. Like, I don't know why I was thinking that it had to be exactly where Google Maps said it was. No. It's just like, I just need to take a look at the numbers and then follow them until I found the correct number. And then I found it, and I was like, dumb, why you dumb? 10 minutes, 10 minutes extra late, just because I'm a dumb. I walk in, I'm greeted by Mitch, who was he was the one who came out to meet me, to like take the class fee. Yeah, it turned out I didn't actually recognize him because he didn't have his hat on. Like, he has pretty long hair, but it was Mitch Villarreal who was in... If you take a look at Steezy's Steezy Studios 3 Choreographers 1 Dance, where they asked 3 choreographers to choreograph to the same... Oh, sorry, 3 choreographers 1 song. So like they have a song and then all 3 choreographers that they invite have to use that 1 song. And then you like get to compare their like styles and like mantras and their intros when it comes to how they choreograph and like their philosophies for dance. Don't walk on top of it. Yeah, and he had this like signature hat on that he has in like most of the videos that he does or he's been in. Yeah, that's pretty much why I didn't recognize him. But he's one of the founders for the studio, and also, yeah, really good, really great dancer. So I took the class fee, I hopped into class, and they just gotten started, I think, with the choreo. I think they were doing some, like, I think she was doing some, like pre-game talk when it comes to, like, I guess the mindset that you should put yourself into when you're starting out in this kind of dance. Like there were other dancers in the among the students. It's just that they were either like beginners or they were not beginner dancers, but they had done like other styles. Like the one that I talked to was someone who's done like ballet, that kind of stuff. So this was like an intro to like hip hop styles for her. Yeah, but like when I walked in, the teacher, she was excited to see me because yeah, it was cool to like. I think she was like really touched by the fact that we had just met that week and I was already taking one of her classes. Oh, what the shoot! That was way more damage than I should have taken. Ah, the silence. Silence hurts. But she like, yeah, she welcomed me and that was nice and stuff. Sorry, I kind of blocked the view to buy something. Yeah, so I just got started. She said like, oh, in our break, I can like catch you up, but I mean, it was probably more cocky than like reassuring, but I was like, yeah, I can just pick it up, no problem. Like I've been like half an hour to 45 minutes late to like a lot of choreos, and yeah, usually it's fine. Oh, what the? That missed. Is she building AP? Kaisa, what is that build? Nashor's? I think she's starting with Nashor's too. Oh, it's still a while. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to get onto that Draven if I can. Oh, frickin' A. Oh, that was so unexpected. Okay. At least he only got me in it, so that means our team is kind of safe for now. Yeah, they hadn't gotten like that far into it either, so I was completely comfortable with like picking it up, just by like when she was going over it from the top. I was like, oh my gosh, that silence was like so bad. Jeez. Yeah, so I hopped right in. She was working on one part of it, and afterwards, when she was like, "Oh, let's take it from the top," I think one of the strategies that you can use when when it comes to like picking up a choreo like that is like you should really focus on just observing. Make sure that you have an idea of like what the moves kind of look like. So I guess it's like marking in your head, and marking is the like dancer term for like kind of like placing the moves within the context. So like you just like make sure that you know where things are. You don't have to like go all out when it comes to how seriously you take it. Like you don't have to go full out. You just want to make sure that you know where the moves are, and yeah. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, kind of like mark it in your head, have an idea of what the moves look like, where they're placed, and then maybe like try to follow along ever so slightly. If they like do turns or anything, do not turn yourself. Keep like just continuously keep an eye on the moves that they're doing. Like you could pretend to turn and then just make sure that your feet end up in the position that they would be in if you had turned along with the other students and the teacher. Yeah, just like really try to put yourself in a position where you can pick up on the choreo as much as possible. And yeah, so after going it over like 3 times-ish, I pretty much had it. They didn't have too many moves before that. It was like, plus all the moves are very separate. One thing that you'll notice in like intermediate and advanced choreographies is that the moves are going to be they're going to be layered. So you're going to have moves on top of moves, different things that you're doing with your body at different times. So that those parts of intermediate and advanced choreos can make it much harder to pick up, unless you have like someone go over it with you, or if you have like a lot of experience. Yeah, but the beginner choreography was like separate moves, so it's just like put them in order and you'll be fine. The song was also really groovy, so I felt like, yeah, the song choice can also be a good, like if you vibe with the song, of course you're going to be more in tune with like how to dance it. Even if you're not into the song personally, it's still pretty often a good idea to just like get an idea of the feel for the song. You don't have to, yeah, so you don't have to like the song, but if you're in the class, just make sure that you just make sure that you pick up on the vibe, and that way you can like connect. You can connect your muscle memory with the movements a bit better to the music. So like at this point in the song, it's gonna feel like this. So do this move like this, or like a bit of foreshadowing to what kind of move you'll be experiencing. Yeah, so there's a lot that you can gain from just yeah, connecting to the music. I also kind of think that she might have thought that I'm a bit more. She might have thought I was a bit more inexperienced, because like that level of picking up choreography, especially a simple one like that. I think after like a decade of dancing, I should be expected to be able to do that. I also feel like for like some of the intermediate classes that I've taken, the way that they teach the moves is like in a clean fashion. So what I mean by that is like they're very clean with the way that they do the moves, but then when you like actually get into doing it with the song at full speed, there can be a lot more like feels associated with the moves, and there's like moves that are like done part way, especially because they're fast. So like you kind of fudge the moves a little bit. Even the choreographers will pretty often fudge it a little bit too. I'm guilty of that as well. Like I've taught like some footwork that when I was teaching I was like, do this specifically, but if you watch the video of me doing it, it's like halfway. Pretty often it's like halfway-ish. Yeah, it's not that great. It's still fun to do, but it's not as clean as when I teach it. I think staying over here is safer. Yeah. They can get away. Unless he ults on top of me, in which case I'm screwed. Come on, give me that E. LeBlanc still says Patience Summoner. Probably could have dodged that completely if I was trigger fingered on the W. I'll keep my ult on my W so that if someone happens to jump on top of me right now, I'll still be safe. Oh! Ah! My W had just come up, so I was planning on using the W, but... yeah, but like, oh yeah. So Steezy also had this like article about like why you should take beginner classes even if you're an advanced dancer. It's because the moves, you can't hide behind them. So like, that's exactly what I'm talking about, like fudging a lot of the movements, because they're really fast, and like advanced choreographies and that kind of stuff. Man, I wish I hit that. What the? There we go. Come on, Draven. Come closer, sir. Oh! Did I seriously miss that? My E! Feels thick's definitely bought the injuries, huh? Fiddle the entries, yeah. Shoot. Good job, Mord. Bring her on the tower. Yeah, and that really rang true. Wait, did I say it was on an article yet? So the Steezy article had like, yeah, you can't hide behind the moves because they're like very separate and they're deliberate. So that like the students in the class will be able to actually pick up on it. If you're doing the moves and they look very different from how you taught them, it's going to be a lot more confusing for your students. So try to make it simple. Do one type of move at one time. It can involve multiple body parts, but like don't like switch things up too quickly between like one type of move and the next one. Yeah, so like I was very relaxed while doing this. Made sure to like stay very relaxed while I was doing this dance. Oh, that Zhonya's got me. It's kind of a late Zhonya's, huh? Well, Kai'Sa's just... Oh, Kai'Sa went AD. Okay, yeah, on hit. On hit? Yeah. Bit more. A lot better consistent damage. I don't like it when like we need consistent damage and Kai'Sa's will build like AP still. It just doesn't work out. The cooldown on her like blast that apparently resets if you hit someone. Um, is good, but it depends on you hitting someone, and that consistency in the damage is just not there. I don't know what she was trying to do with that. Yeah, and then the groups were very supportive. It was a very small class overall. So like everyone really got to vibe with each other properly, which I really did appreciate. And the teacher, she made sure to like, yeah, make sure everyone was comfortable, sure that it was a supportive environment, especially because they kind of, like, as a beginner dancer, I was very nervous going into it, and those nerves can really hurt your ability to like be in the moment, and kind of like just enjoy the fact that you're dancing. Dance is communication, and it's also artistry, and it's also fun. So yeah, she made sure that everyone could have fun. There's also a good mix of like younger students in the class, like slightly younger students, not that young. Yeah, and the recording process was really fun. She even put a freestyle part at the end, which is not something that most, like, it's not something that I found effective before when teaching like complete beginners. Because like some people can be nervous about like trying different things. What was I talking about? Yeah, some people just get nervous, especially when it comes to freestyling, in any capacity whatsoever. You could like tell them to do a two-step freestyle and they'll freeze up, which is unfortunate, but it's something that people have to, like, that some people will end up dealing with. Did I deal most damage? Oh shoot, Rumble. Yeah, that ult damage was like crazy. Riftmaker. Oh, I don't think I've seen that on Rumble before. Yeah, but she was able to get everyone to like be on board with it. It was really fun to have those little freestyle moments. And yeah, I had her send me the videos of it afterwards, because my parents were asking for it. And I'm gonna switch to Ezreal because I'm pretty often a bit too lost when it comes to playing Echo. Or maybe this is my chance to learn how to play Echo properly. I'm gonna be focused on like 80 Divine Sunder, that kind of build. Because I'm thinking Shaco's probably going to go AP as well. As well as the rest of our team. Oh wait, there's a Mord? Oh shoot, I could have picked that up. I had a bad Mord game last night, so I was hoping to like make it up a little bit. Not with this team comp. If they didn't switch to Quinn, then I think I probably would have taken Mord. And then like hang out afterwards. I didn't attend the next class after that, because I needed to get dinner. But yeah, it was one of the best dance experiences I've had since since the class on Monday last week, and then before that, the last time I had a good dance experience was, well, besides recording like Hololive challenges, it was definitely this one class that I took last summer with people, like that include people I know. Oh, can I talk? So one of the people I met at that class last summer, well, I don't. Okay, so when it comes to artists, right? Like general artists, Twitter is the place to be discovered, and to like show your stuff. But when it comes to dancing, the premier place is Instagram, because the main format are photos and videos, short form videos. Besides TikTok, TikTok is like, yeah, a lot of challenges and that kind of stuff. But Instagram is a really good platform for dancers. So like the couple people I met at the class last Sunday, they asked if I had Instagram, so that's how we connected. Just like the Facebook of olden days. I mean, it's owned by Facebook, but like when I was younger, if you wanted to connect with someone, you would get on Facebook with them. So with these dancers, I'm getting connected on Instagram, getting to see some of their previous stuff as well. I feel like it's kind of weird to like stuff that they posted a while ago. I'd rather keep an eye on stuff that they're like the new stuff that they're making. Yeah, but so from the class from last summer, I'd met a few people, and one of them asked to connect on Instagram, so I got to keep up with her stuff. I don't think she's like kept up with my stuff at all, or like looked at it. But yeah, it's nice to like be able to see someone doing something so great. Like the couple people I added, I've kept track of their content, and by content I mean their dances. And holy, okay, that class, I already thought that people were like crazy, because there was a lot of freestyling that we were doing in that. But oh my gosh, yeah, that they were crazy. They were crazy good dancers. And the one who asked for my Instagram at that class, oh frickin' A. Be ballsy, my friend. She recently competed at Red Bull Dancer Style and won for the city, so she gets to go to the finals. I haven't seen too many videos of her battles so far. Sorry if I'm peeking the mic a little bit. I just saw that I hit the red. Yes, but I'm really excited to see some of her rounds if they do end up posting them somewhere. They've posted one so far, but I kind of want to see more. And I don't even know if that was like the final round or anything. That was one of the laziest kills I've ever gotten. Oh yeah, last night, or 2 nights ago, I got a Penton Nocturne pretty early game on ARAM, and that's my first non-ADC pentakill. Oh, that was sad. I kind of died a lot, huh? I've been playing really aggressively, because I'm not paying too much attention. Yeah, but I'm excited to see what she does with the with the US finals when they come. I think they might be like, yeah, it's in May, I think, towards the end of May. Can we have someone else like poke them too? Not just me, please.
There's an unspoken law in archaeology.
Yeah, but she's crazy. Um, you can tell. I think the song that she had in that video was "Sweet Dreams." Like those sweet dreams are made of these. And you could see her connection to the music. Like the moves weren't the most acrobatic, which I think Red Bull dancer style a lot of the time because of the audience that they have. Your best bet is to like do these uber acrobatic moves. Yeah, but despite not doing like the most acrobatic things, you could tell that she was really connected with the music, and I think for dancers that's something that you can really appreciate, especially when it comes to like feeling-based dances like house. In addition to like the technical skills that you need with your foot movements and your jacking and all that, a lot of the times what ends up winning the battle can be just how well you connect with the music. Yeah, so she did just that. Really showed that she was connected to music. Musicality was not just like hit the beats, it was how can I best represent the song? And some of the things that she hit were like really interesting. She had this part where she like walked a bit of the stage for like that show of confidence, and then all of a sudden she goes into like a little sequence that follows this like background part of the song. And I thought that was incredibly impressive. Taking the space by like doing that little walk, and then utilizing that like negative space and suddenly bringing something different. Oh. So yeah, it's really something that I feel like is yeah, her dancing is something that I learned from just by watching some of these videos. I think that battle happened like over the weekend. There was one other name that I recognized that like went to the event, and he's a crazy light foot dancer. Is it Lightfoot? Light feet dancer. I didn't know he was from the state. If he is from from my home state, or he was like visiting, because I do know that there's probably quite a few dancers that are just visiting wherever they go to compete. It's not like you have to be from a certain state to compete. Same thing with like American Idol, right? Back when American Idol was at its hypest, you heard a lot of stories of people like driving between states to attend their closest audition location. Trying to get that Jinx. She's been, yeah, Jinx and Ziggs have been like standing pretty far away, or standing really close. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Ah, Ziggs built Leandries, I'm dead. Oh, I just missed. Okay, so after the class on Friday, I asked the teacher and this other guy who took the class, who I think he's part of one of the crews that that one of the founders is from, which I honestly hadn't heard of before that. I mean, like, cool to have someone else I can watch, or have another crew that I can check out. Oh, I thought Alistar was still in the bush. Okay. They recommended the downtown area for the city that I went to. Well, Orange. I've already said some names, so it's pretty clear where it was. Yeah, so they recommended this one general locale. Like it was kind of like a downtown area almost. So there was like a roundabout at the center and like streets in either every which way that the circle is around. So there are like 4 streets that just had a bunch of different stores. Yeah, I just took a walk around. Needed to cool off a little bit after class as well. So I'd like scouted out different places I could eat. The place there were a couple places that I was planning on going into to check out. And I kind of wanted to treat myself for like being open to just getting out. Yeah, just trying to get the Alistar. Shoot. Can't milk bees. I'm taking all the damage, sir. I did not think I would get hit by that Jinx W. I'm actually tanking for the team. I'm gonna have the most damage dealt to me. 9 deaths, yeah. Yeah, I was still wearing my like workout clothes. So like the fancier places that I wanted to like just check out for the sake of checking it out. It didn't feel comfortable enough, but I did happen upon this one place that looked like it was a bit more casual. And I'm really glad that I went there because like the food there was pretty darn good. I'd have to say, pretty darn good. Ah, come to me, Jinx! No. Plus, I kind of want a little beer or alcoholic drink. I end up getting some Merlot. Because I felt like it would fit with the dish. Checked online to see if like there was any general consensus about about the place, and I did notice one thing, which was the pasta. Someone said that the pasta was really good, so of course I decided to get that. And holy moly, I'm glad I did get that, because like that stuff was good. It was so freaking good. A lot of the other things that they had on the menu, like a lot of the meat dishes, those were out of my price range that I was willing to pay. I should not have jumped into that. Those are out of the price range that I was willing to pay. So the pasta was a pretty good alternative. And I also noticed that they had some chicken liver toast, kind of like pate, which interestingly enough had some strawberry on it. I'm usually not as much of a fan of savory with fruit, but I thought like with the richness of the pate, yeah, the strawberry that they decided to add on that dish was a good fit. I'm gonna get this right. No, really? Are they on me this hard because I'm standing here? Can my team like walk over and help me out a little bit? Oh, yikes. That was bad. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Lux alts can be kind of hard. Yeah, so I thought like with the richness of the pasta and the richness of the chicken toast, even though it was cut by the strawberry, having a yeah, having a wine to go with it would be a good fit. I'll probably leave a review or something somewhere. 5 out of 5. I probably won't end up going back, just on the basis of like wanting to check out other places. It was a really good experience. Like even my waitress was really nice, and even the guy who like came over to give me my pasta, he was like, "Can I take this plate?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "It'll be like it was never here." And I was like, "Ha ha ha." Yeah, so just having like that really friendly service was really nice. I knew Rise was there, but I didn't want to get rooted. Yuck. Kind of want some lifesteal too, if I can afford it. No! No! That was a fail. Come on, Quinn. No! Quinn got blown up by Syndra. Syndra Luden's Echo is really hard. Maybe I should have built a collector. If I can just like tag someone with a Q and just execute, that'd be nice. There's been so many low enemies that I really want to just kill. Although the place that was seated, it was a nice quiet corner. I still felt like my attire was like completely out of place just because of the prices on the menu. I think it's less expected that people wearing sweats and a loose fitting shirt would fit in very well, especially if I was alone. Especially considering I was alone. Oh shoot, that Jinx. I just missed it. Oh, I want to build a the ability haste build. 25. Does this have ability haste? Yes. Because like once Ezreal gets enough ability haste, he's shooting off ultimates like he has Axiom Mark. Oh man. I'm not gonna jump into that. Yeah, I don't know why my team is like so afraid of the enemies. Or maybe it's because, yeah, we don't have a frontliner, so like it's not worth it. The risks. I'm dead. Yeah, so the chicken flavor toast itself was about as I expected. They had like pipetted. They had piped pate, which was not the most appetizing looking, but I mean it's like pate. Everything's just mush. Topped with a bit of arugula, so the arugula was a nice like bitter component to it, to like balance the sweetness of the strawberry, and then the acidity of the strawberry was good balance to the pate's richness. And then the only issue was like I was using my hands, which like the toast looked like it was supposed to be by hand, like lifted by hand. Instead of like cut. Oh geez, I really need this. Yeah, that frozen heart is negating my damage pretty hard. He's gonna keep chasing. Oh, my W did not go the way I wanted to. Can I get this? Okay, at least got the Jinx. Her continuous damage is like crazy though. Trying to get the Ziggs. So, and they also had this like, I don't know what they're called. They're these like small pearls. They're also really nice. Yeah, I don't know what they were exactly. It's probably on the menu, so I'll probably check that. And then, yeah, the pasta blew me away. It said it was with pesto, but I think it was pesto in terms of like like a more traditional sense of pesto. It's not like the green pesto, because the dish itself was red. It came in a meat sauce with plenty of olive oil. At least I'm hoping it's olive oil, because if it's not, then that's a disgusting amount of oil. And the meat sauce was like, it looked like it would be grainy, but it was not grainy. The meat was like very fine. I think someone's probably hiding in that bush pretty soon. No? Further back than I thought. Oh shoot. Did not expect that rise ult. Yikes. Let's go, Quinn. Our only hope. Jesus, 21 kills. Yeah, I've pretty much just been soaking up a lot of, soaking up a lot of the damage. And then it was a pappardelle pasta, which pappardelle is probably the name of the pasta. Or it was like the name of a pepper that I put in, because it was like a tingle of spice, like a complete tiny little tingle of spice. And it was delicious. They cooked it al dente. And it was like, they were like pretty long strips, like fat strips of pasta, and then they generously topped it with a bunch of pine nuts, whole pine nuts. Which was also very delicious. That Q range is crazy, dude. Man. Yeah, I think I should have gone more. I'm dying way too much, too. I think this was like the first time where I really realized why al dente is superior to every other cooking method for pasta. It's just like the texture that it added to the dish was like, it was incredible. Because the pappardelle being so fat meant that you were like cutting pieces up. I like sandwiched some sauce in between it, and then that way I could like safely eat it without making a complete mess. Jesus. Thank you, Lux, for taking out someone. Yeah, I feel like Quinn's just waiting for the ability to just do some cleanup. Yeah, she's been engaging for that cleanup, and it's been really effective that way. Quadra, nice. Another Quadra. Oh, she's full grown. Okay. Prowler's Claw. I see. Yeah, and there was like a ton of Parmesan on top too, so I really appreciated that. Oh shoot, that went way wide. Oh, it still hit them. Nice. God, I just really love that pasta. The pasta was why I was like the sole reason why I wanted to give it a 5 out of 5. Because goddamn was that good. Can I get enough continuous damage on them? Oh, it's Syndra. Yeah. I don't want to get hit by the root. Rise W. Empowered Rise W. Yeah. Nice, Quinn. Ziggs is gonna keep trying to poke. That Rise made a mistake. What the heck? Jeez. My god. I want that pasta again. Goddamn. It was so chewy. The pasta was so chewy. Oh my goodness. It felt it actually felt more filling. Yeah, it felt more filling because it was so chewy. The presentation itself wasn't like, holy shoot, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever laid my eyes on. I'm really hungry now. Oh, I need that food. I'm gonna have some miso soup with rice after I finish up the stream. Yeah, okay, so then afterwards, afterwards, I went to the other place for the second dance class, and it was taught by the same pair that taught the first class that I went to at that place. I was completely lost for that first choreo that I learned from them, but this one was good. This was a good choreo. Not like it was better overall, it was just like, it was so fun. Oh, just like I said earlier, like the difference between the way they taught it and the way that they actually did it was pretty drastic. And like when I saw them do it to the music, it was like a completely different beast. I'm taking so much damage. I probably should have built Bork for a bit more. Oh my god, my E's have been late. And trying to dodge that. Oh, that was a fluke. I got caught out there. Oh, and now Asol's KP is higher than mine. Sheesh. Is there anything I can do to switch out? Maybe the Ionian boots would be a good switch. Plus they have Jinx, who's hard late game carry. It wasn't the worst loss, but if I picked a tank, then we could have won. Or if, who did I remember was on the team? So we had Quinn, Lux, Asol. Oh, I forgot we had Vel'Koz. Quinn did the most, but... Oh, Asol did the most. Yeah, I don't know what it is, like... I think it's because of the accelerated teaching speed that, yeah, I just don't have enough time to like process. And I like to connect things with the music, so like I'd rather have like 8 count music, and do it like that rather than like 2 8 counts and then music. But again, yeah, they only have they only have so much time in the class to like, get us on everything. So can't really blame them for accelerating it that much.
I am bound,
What
but
is this?
I will
Oh
not
jeez.
break.
That was really loud. All purple team? No.
Fear the assassin.
I do not.
Bound, but
I do
will
not want
not
Akali.
break.
Rek'Sai, frontline. Maybe Jax would be fun.
Let's do this.
Yeah, Jax would be a bit fun. Oh, and because I got there so early, when I walked in, got to greet the teachers. I think like every other time that I've gone, I've ended up just like shuffling to the back and setting myself up. But this time, yeah, it was nice to get there a bit earlier. I paid for several classes at once, so I think it expires after 3 months. Yeah, so as long as I go to four more classes, 3 or 4 more classes within the next 3 months, which is definitely going to happen. Yeah, it was worth it to just like get the discount as well. I just hung out, stretched. Oh yeah, this is another thing. I actually like stretched, and it was. I've gotten a bit more flexibility within the past few weeks, just from doing the dances themselves, because there were some movements that I had to stretch out a little bit to hit. Yeah, and then yeah, doing with the music was kind of crazy because the beats were kind of hard to catch catch the connection between the move and the beat that they were on. I think if I'd like watched them do it and been able to practice a little bit more, I could have gotten it. But I rewatched the video and there's like this one crucial part where I realized that I was like a beat behind. Because like that, there was this one move that I just could not get on time, and I was wondering why. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't doing this one move fast enough, so I was just left behind by a beat, and then I had to like scramble to hit this one thing. Yeah, but it was really fun this time. I think like just having that social connection of like talking to people, greeting them, was like a huge help to making things easier on myself. To like just enjoying the experience by itself, not really necessarily bogging myself down with picking up the choreo. Yeah, it just felt more comfortable. If they had top, they have an actual team. I think this would probably be the best team for Summoner's Rift. Yeah, I think I just go all in on damage, loot and Zeko, that kind of stuff. They're already fighting. Oh shoot. I don't like Q on Smartcast. It's yucky. And the teachers, like, if you watch videos of them, like this, they were on 3 choreographers, 1 dance as well, pretty recently, and they're really, really fun people. And they're exactly like them on that video was exactly the same as they are in person. And I'm pretty sure both of them are probably younger than me. Pretty sure. Because I'm also pretty sure like they're maybe newer compared to other people within, like other people who teach there. Like they're still great teachers. You can tell that they've practiced, like done it a lot. Was he just walking up to try to hit the Q? Ooh. I like to just like bully one person as Xerath. So I'm bullying Pike right now. So like every Q that I can hit on him, I'm gonna try to get to him. Oh man. Maybe like a couple more. I can kill him. He got out of range there, so I can go for it. Yeah, I made posts about the classes, and yeah, both of them responded to it. Like I don't know how often they get people like. I don't know exactly how often they get people like posting about the class. Yeah, but again, it was nice to have that little connection with them. Oh my god! One of the worst ults I've ever thrown out. Did they darken the screen for the team when Nocturne ults just so that they know that Nocturne is ulting? I don't want to get dived on.
I knew you would find your mark.
Ah, yeah. Take out Sage first. Or Jarvan. Take out Jarvan first. This is also the first time I'm using Dark Harvest on Xerath on ARAM, so we'll see how it turns out. Dang it! Get over here, Jarvan. Let yourself get queued, please. Oh yeah, I learned recently that wait, was that on stream? That Diana's ult and Q's like pull thing was changed. So like it used to be the W that was the pull, but now it's their ult. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, if I can take classes from them again, it'll be really nice. Upstanding guys. Oh, yeah. Figured. Rest in peace, me. Wow, Trundle just got the whale on him. Let's go, Nocturne. On fire, dude. What do I build next? Oh, shoot. I could have grabbed Shadow Flame. Oh, uh-oh. Oh! Where was I aiming? Not my best Seraph game. What was that? Wait. Oh yeah, actually on Thursday I was able to play with my brother, play some League with my brother, and some of our family friends, and then my friend from over here, Brian, he joined in as well. Yeah, overall, like, we lost most of the games, but we were at least able to end it on a good note. Like our last game was actually really decent. I'm afraid of that pike. Okay, I can probably get our Ari. Oh jeez. Nocturne's alt timing was not the best for me because I was literally just going back to alt. I also think like dance is one of those art forms where like you can meet famous people a lot more. They're more accessible, like well-known people. Yeah, no, I'm hoping that like continuing on this dance stuff around here, I'll be able to make more connections. Just like because like the social aspect of things. Like I haven't really socialized too much in all the time that I've been here. Like other lab mates will talk about friends that they've hung out with, but like I'm pretty often that like person who doesn't really have many of these stories to tell. Oh my god. How did I miss that snowball? Dude interrupted my queue. Get some visibility on that target that Nocturne was going for. Yeah, so I'm just hoping to make more and more friends as I dance here. It's gonna cost money because the classes are not free. At the same time, like if I do make the proper connections, then there's gonna be chances to like dance for free as well. Like exhibition teams have like practices and stuff like that. I might consider like joining an exhibition team if there's one that's appropriate for me. So exhibition versus competition is like, of course at like competitions you'll have the teams that are competing, but they'll also have some like smaller guests, not smaller. They'll have guests that perform not for competing but just like for the sake of performing. Yeah, so if I can join one of those teams that are like a bit more low stress, which I don't think is going to happen around this area. Because, yeah, a lot of teams are tryhard, or like professional, super professional. Oh, I'm dead. Considering that I have like 3 people who can chase me down really easily, it's not, yeah, it's no brainer that I'm gonna die there. Yeah, just make friends. And then also, if I like take streaming more seriously, I'll hopefully be able to make more connections through streaming as well, or any connections at all, really. Like I've been considering asking my friend who's been streaming for a lot longer if he wants. Thinking about if he would want to collab at all. I'm pretty sure he'd be happy to. It's just like, what would we play? How would the vibes go? Would it be like frowned upon whatsoever?
Is what I want to see.
Can someone help me? Goddamn. Yeah, I'm the easiest target for Pike, Diana, and Jarvan. And to a degree Ari. Yeah, so I guess I'm kind of like a punching bag. A little punching bag. Win condition. I take the damage, everyone else just wails on enemy team. Yes sir, Nocturne. Nocturne all for the win conditions. I haven't been able to ult either. Just cause like all of them hurt so much. Oh, what? I went wide with that Q. Ah! Dude is after me. Nice move there. Yeah, so those are the main, like, big life updates, I would say. I'll be contacting some resources tomorrow for the leave and setting that stuff up. Over the weekend, I didn't really do too much, really. It was just Honkai Star Rail came out last week on Wednesday night. That's kind of why I didn't stream over the weekend, because I was a bit too hooked on Star Rail. Like, this is the beginning period, right? So, like, you have a lot of level ups, you have a lot of roles that you can build up for with the premium currency. So, I went in... I think I might have gone in harder on Genshin when it first started. But, like, Star Rail with... Yeah, Star Rail has a lot of... Yeah, if you take a look online, you'll find a lot of sentiments that are similar, but a lot of the things that I would like to see in Genshin were implemented in Star Rail. So like easy restarting for
The dawn has arrived.
Lady Luck is smiling.
easy ways to restart your expeditions. There's too many quality of life things. It runs really smoothly. You have faster stamina refills, so it's a lot easier to keep up with. I think, yeah, right now the rate is 10 stamina per hour. I forget what the stamina was called, or resin. But yeah, the resin buildup is 240 per day, so it's like 10 per hour. Much easier to keep track of. Plus the max that you can have is 180 instead of 160, so it's a bit harder to miss out on using it up. There's an auto battle for the dailies. All the dailies are open every day, all day, every day, so you don't have to like wait for things specific days of the week. So it can really help out with the early game progression, especially. So you're not like waiting to build your character. You can just go in and build them. Right now I've gotten to the equivalent, well, they call it equilibrium in this game, but it's the equivalent of the ascension level in Genshin. So I'm at equilibrium level 2 right now, so that means my max character level is 50. There's a lot of players that are at like nearing 40 or even at 40. So I feel like I'm a bit slow, but like I haven't been like stressing maxing everything as fast as possible. I've spent a lot of time in the game, but I'm currently only at Trailblazer level 31. I'm thinking after the stream tonight and I get a bit more to eat, I can definitely just get up to get up to rank like 35, 36 at the very least. I still have quite a bit of story that I can go through. Plus the weekly stuff was reset, so I'll have the capacity to do all those. Nice. My E was able to secure the kill just there. Right there. Oh, and also like dialogue choices that actually change how the characters react. Genshin's pretty infamous for having like half of the dialogue choices not mattering, more than half even. So it feels a bit less like immersive in the dialogue. Let's see if I can get the Ari. I think it's safe to build Ludens against this team, because all of them are going to be relatively squishy, minus the Lulu shields. Yeah, so I don't think I'm ever going to be playing Star Rail on stream. But it's been a nice, like, it's been a nice kind of alternative to Genshin, because that way things don't get too stale. I do have that. There's that like story event that's happening in Genshin right now that I have to get on before it's over. Still have 2 weeks, so I'll probably I might just do it on stream. I still have the thumbnail for it for like Sumeria exploration, so I could just throw that in. There's also parts of the map that I haven't unlocked yet. Which, yeah, I think I just like need a little break from going as hard in Genshin, and then once I get back into it, it's gonna be very pleasant. Just a bit too early. Oh, uh-oh. Yo, that was so much damage. Does she have Ludens already? No, she doesn't have Ludens. Why is that allowed? Dude, if I turned around just then, I would have been dead. Because Shaco's sword thingy, it deals more damage if your enemy is turned around. Hopefully I get a chance to use my ult. So push though. Gotta be careful. Yikes. Yeah, so you got likable characters that are like there's some elements of like snarkiness in Genshin's main character, in like the way that they were talking to people and stuff like that, which is pretty fun. I wish I got a kill there. Oh, that makes up for it. I gotta turn around so Shaco doesn't get that. Oh, almost hit him. At least I got a kill in the midst of that, so it feels a bit nicer. Hey, one sec. Wait. I have Discord open because I was checking some resources on Star Rail. Oh. Blue card. Yo. My E is actually doing so much work. Oh, beautiful. Let's go, Vlad. Let's go, Vlad. Let's go. Got the proto belt. Rocket belt. Sexy. So I will try to like stay on schedule with, or like, oh yeah, I should make a schedule. Make my first baby's first stream schedule. Yeah. Well, actually, let me see how my streaming frequency is this week, because like most people will put in their schedules. Dude, what the heck? I kept getting stuck. I don't know if you could see exactly how stuck I just got there. I think it was the minion, or the champion block from the Shaco's clone. Just trying to walk away, but I couldn't. Actually, can I just ult on top of them? No, it's not worth it. Oh, blue card. Where's my team? Going to heal up. What the? One track mind, dude. What was I saying? Alright, so I've gotten through the Herta space station and the oh shit, sorry. And Urilo 6 behind. Guys. Haven't really been able to tell what the Leona Senna's been doing. Urilo 6, and now I'm on the Chinese ship. With presumably Dang Heng's backstory. So slight spoilers for Star Rail. I was kind of expecting them to go into March 7th story. During the Urilo 6 part of the story. Dude, oh my god. I thought I got out of this tower's range. Nope. I don't like having the most stats on my team. Oh, maybe I could have ported out in time with my ult. Yo, too aggro. No enemies behind? Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of wish March had a bit more. March 7th had a bit more story on Eurilo 6. But I guess it's gonna lead to a different reveal later on. Just get some poke on them. I got my wounds for that. Easy kill. Easy kill. Take down the tower. Lulu, come closer. Nope. Guess not. Let someone else get the kill. Don't want to die a stupid death. And also, the gameplay feels a bit more, I guess, like overall difficult, because it's turn-based, so a lot of it goes into team building, and most of the team recommendations for the game were based on the final, like, state of the closed beta. Was it closed? I think it was closed, yeah. Closed beta. Which, yeah, people developed like a turtle team, so you don't have like timer. Well, most of the content doesn't have timers like Genshin's did. Like the Abyss had timers, but in the equivalent of this, which I think it's the equivalent of Abyss for this game. It's like this weekly challenge that you can do. Well, that's dead. Should I ult? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You already got? Oh. What the heck? I think I might have canceled the animation for my W throwing out the card. Whoops. That is the clone. Oh, what the heck? Graves went in on the Vlad. What else? What else? What else? Mm. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's just an enjoyable game. I'm hooked on it. I'm just trying to like get through as much progression as I can right at the start. Yes, sir. No, I do not. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the Kale. Cause she's scary right now. Gee, my Q does not do that much damage, huh? I'm gonna hope that... Okay, I guess we just wait for the Gnar ult to come up. And that was not exactly how I wanted it to go. A charm. I don't know what's going on in this game. We're just getting dismantled. They got burst and continuous damage. They don't have a tank is the only thing. But our Leona has not been the most effective, in my humble opinion. I've also not been the most effective in my realistic opinion. What? Oh. Nice catch, Leona. Nice catch. Okay, that makes it up completely. Wait a second. I don't think we have a single person who has grievous wounds. We got the Graves, the Kale. Well, not so much the Kale because she's spilling full AD. That Lulu with a bit of... Actually, does Lulu have any health? Have any healing? I don't think so. Nice. Don't stay turned around. Got some oh yeah, I'll also use this time to like catch up on all the manga that's been on my backlog for the longest time. I can also actually watch the anime this season. There's really, besides my bank account, there's really only positives for this leave that I'm taking. Scare them off a little bit. Now they know where I am, so they won't. You need to die. Then why did you use Zonia's earlier?
Come here often.
It was a joke. We can read, sir. Dude, that charm. I thought Leona would take it. No, Leona, why'd you jump in? Dude, what the heck? Yeah, this Vlad is like the saving grace for a dysfunctional team. Nara's okay too. Hello? Hello? Is that bugged? Got my ult up. Dude, the charm hits me for so long. Is it 2 seconds? 'Cause that hurts like hell, dude. Nice. 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 Nart? Do you have lifesteal? No, you don't. Dude, just hit the tower. Just hit the tower, dude. Why? Dude, why? Just hit the tower. Sana. I'm so hoping I don't get hit by the charm this time. Yeah, that's gotta be bugged. That Ari's scaring the hell out of me. Oh, yeah, the last stream I did, it was also the time I was brazing the Daikon, right? Yeah, the Daikons actually turned out okay. They're honestly still like too undercooked. But what can you do? Oh shit. Did not mean. Whoops. I did not mean to ult there. Oh my god. Do I still get assists for using my ult on them? Come on, Nara, get those autos in. God. We could have won a lot more easily if I just didn't. I just meant to keep an eye on them. I didn't want to click. I'm such a dumb. So I still have a bit of the Daikon left. I'm hoping it's safe to eat. But even if it's not completely safe, I'm still gonna eat it because it took a long time to make. Is Nara VTuber? Yeah, it's pretty much all Vladimir. Yeah, I think Nar might be a VTuber. Eh? To. Oh, last time they posted was like last year. Okay, it's probably not this one. Hmm. Could not find. Okay. There we go. Level 426. They play a lot. Whoa. Got my lease.
Only the
Let's go.
spider is safe in her web.
Eh. Let's see. I Okay, so let me start thinking about what kinds of streams I want to be doing in the near future. I'll probably be doing a longer stream tomorrow to do some of the drawing. Yeah, so drawing for the stream starting ending back stuff is going to be something I can pretty easily just set up. And then I did find that like Fantastic Contraption and Polybridge are really fun. Not exactly the best games to be streaming, honestly, because they take a lot of brain power, so it can distract me from like talking about other stuff. But I'm still gonna be like going through them. I think last time Fantastic Contraption got through like 4 or 5 levels. So I guess the plan is to like finish that up. Even if things even if the contraptions that I build are kind of jank, I think I'll just focus on like being able to complete stuff. Oh my god. Yo, Riven, was that really worth it?
We must all make sacrifices.
Maybe I'll... I still have some pizza left over from the dinner I ordered yesterday. But maybe I'll consider like grabbing some BCD. I do have a bunch of rice I need to finish up though. Oh wait, actually, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I could order some BCD. It'll come as I'm playing Star Rail. And then, my goodness. This game is not turning out alright, huh? I'm out of mana too. Hopefully Vel'Koz, yeah, Vel'Koz runs straight into that.
There's nothing to fear.
Movement speed increase? Right? Yeah, 25. Beautiful. I'm trying to bully them, but they're bullying me.
To divinity.
Okay. Yeah, I think streams for now are going to be just focused on getting that starting screen done. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to focus too much on... Or I'm not going to, like... I guess, like... overexert myself by... trying to figure out all these different streaming ideas. I'm definitely gonna change that stance in like a couple days. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change that stance. Never mind. Let's just say I'm gonna just stream more. I can't see chat. I just realized my OBS is not on the forefront on my second monitor. I still have it as the u.gg page. Well, this is not that nice. Dude, we can barely get in on them. Jeez. Wait, we have... Is that Trent? Yeah, we have a Trent mirror. Dude, I'm getting CC'd so hard. Ugh, yuck. Yeah, I kept getting CC'd. Got the E, the Q, the Q, the E, the Q, or the W. Yeah, almost the entire team CC'd me. Dude, they have so many escapes, too. My goodness. Come on, Leandries, do your stuff. Come on, come on, come on. No? Okay, let me switch back to OBS. Okay.
Never falter.
I know the truth.
I think we're gonna have to wait for like we're probably gonna have to wait till like late game before anyone can do anything.
There is nothing to fear. You have been slain.
My goodness. Plus myself included, just been watching our teammates die as they get hit and hit and hit.
I can show them the way.
Okay, it's midnight, so still have time for ordering the PCE.
I am awakened.
Finally. Nice. We're doing something. Anything at all. Get some percent health damage. Oh, with my Q. My God, all the CC, all the CC in the world, in this team's hands. Nice. Karma hasn't died yet, has she? Once. What do I even do? No one else broke Grievous Winds yet. Shadow Flame for a bit more survivability with the health that it has.
My true beauty is beneath.
It's not gonna do too much considering how much I've died. Sorry, I didn't warn you. Stay out of line of sight. They're so annoying.
Every web a masterpiece.
We got like a tiny bit of CC on our team too. They also got the range to poke us to death. Oh my god. Yo, the silence is like actually so detrimental. Yo. You got ult, but they ain't low. Oh wait, yeah, Karma and I are main poke, so as long as I'm not poking enough, yeah, I'm not doing my job.
I know what lurks in the shadows. An ally has been slain.
Dude, Soraka. Can you stop silencing me? I know you like to, and it's your main thing. Other than healing, but God, this is annoying.
The spider demands sacrifice.
No one's even close enough to act on it. Yeah, I don't think there's a way that we can really claw ourselves back in this game. Their CC is so easy.
There is no other way.
Wait, actually, Soraka? Yeah, Soraka's actually one of the worst matchups against our entire team. Because Tryndamere and Tryndamere and Riven can't do anything if they're silenced and slowed. And the slow is really easy to play. They have a bunch of them too. I got hit by that.
Never falter.
I kind of don't want to play this out. Yo. This is actually not even fair.
There is nothing to
This is so not fair, dude. I'm gonna cry.
I can show you focus to divinity. The time for talk is over. Never falter.
What was that?
My true
Really?
never falter.
My god. Dude, I need like I need mad magic pen. Wait, the Cho'Gath? Oh my god, the Cho'Gath isn't even building any any magic resist either. I'm dealing like nothing to him. Even with the percent health from Torment. See
Every
there?
man a masterpiece. Focus.
Oh, I thought there had to be someone else in that bush. This is actually so dumb. Hiya. I've died so much. I mean, if I only, if I purely focused on poking with W,
Pull the strings. Watch them dance. Focus.
yeah, like look at that. That does nothing. If I was hitting squishies, yeah, does more. Oh shoot. God. Shoot.
Metal armor.
Am I still the only person with grievous wounds? Not even Karma's building it.
There's nothing to fear.
Is that why?
Focus.
Soraka can't be doing that much healing, can't she?
Never falter.
It's just that it's kind of...
I know true power.
yeah, it's just not right that I'm the only one building... that built any grievous wounds.
Never fall. The same thing that happens to everything else. And show them the way to divinity.
There's someone in the bush.
You cannot go away punished. Never falter. Focus. Enemy triple kill. They need guidance. Lightning bolt!
Shit. They speak Spanish. Oh no. I can't... I don't know Spanish. Shoot.
An enemy is unstoppable. Lightning strikes. Pull the strings. Watch them dance.
Ah! Frickin' A.
Never falter.
Are you serious? Yo! Yo, she queued onto the Jin! Oh shoot! That sucks! Oh my gosh. Skill issue, but that's such bad luck. Oh jeez. Yeah, that must have hurt. Give me a juicy target. Yo, Vel'Koz, you gonna hit anything? Huh? Come on, man. You gonna hit anything?
You must all make sacrifices.
Yo, that Cho'Gath is so friggin' big! I deal nothing to him.
There's nothing to fear.
Okay, actually, yeah. I think I just need to get the percent health. Yep, there we go. Yikes! Should not have let myself get counted out by that. Yeah.
Focus.
I sucked.
Def-
My God, that was such a rough game. All right, it was so rough that I think I'm gonna end it here. I think I was a bit too energetic talking at the beginning, just talking about the days that have gone by over the past week. Um, so now my voice is kind of tired. Oh, D. Oh, God damn. That's so bad. You're kidding. you're, 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 you're joking. Jin didn't die a single time? Oh, that's so deep. Oh my God. That's so stupid. So the dude was like a W bot. Okay, well, sad game to end it on, but I'm gonna get the star rail now. Okay, we'll see when I get up tomorrow. But yeah, for now the plan is to just do a drawing stream for tomorrow. And yeah, if you joined in, thanks for joining. And hope to see you tomorrow. All right, bye.